Hi, everybody, we're live. We had technical difficulties. I had technical difficulties because I'm hosting. Now, can everybody hear me? Can you hear me, Paul?
I can hear you, Susie. I can hear
you. Cool. It's going to be interesting once we jack up the, we crank up the treadmills.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I am so hot because I thought we were going to have more issues. It seemed like it was never ending. Anyway, welcome to the live stream, guys. Paul, this way.
There's Susie right there.
Subscribe to his channel. The link is below. I put it in the description box. And yeah, Paul is going to do, how many miles are you going to do?
I'm hoping to hit 20. If things go really well, I'll hit 21. We'll see.
Nice. I'm going to do 14. And if I feel really good, then I'll do 15. But cool. With how the morning has started, I think it's going to be 14. Okay, so let's just start. Let's crank it up. I'm going to go on YouTube. You can start. You don't have to wait for me.
Okay.
I just want to make sure that I have people here on the live stream and I can see their posts.
Okay, yeah. Please feel free to shout if things get loud here.
Oh, yeah. You can shout at me as well if you want to.
Okay, cool. On the treadmill, I'm moving at 7 miles an hour right now.
Oh, nice. I am going, I don't even know how many. I am going 2.8. Okay. And I have the ring light on my glasses. This is going to bother me.
Maybe a little bit of a challenge to hear as we go. It's funny, the treadmill's quiet, but my feet are loud landing.
I can barely hear you. It's going to be interesting. Guys, post pictures, chat with us, because I don't think Paul and I are going to be able to hear each other. Oh, man.
So, Susie, when is your half marathon?
Okay, so I'm going to jack up the volume on here. Hold on a second. I have volume here. Oh, but we are delayed on live stream. Okay, my brother's here. Hi, brother.
I just realized I can't see the comments. So
I can't really hear you. Oh, man.
Victor. All right, we're starting again here.
I think you asked something about the half marathon.
Hey, Victor.
Good. And I am on Swift as well, and my Swift avatar is not moving at all. Something unclear. Okay.
I think I know one thing. Next time we do this, I'm going to have to use my laptop because I think it's going to be a little bit of a challenge to hear what you're saying.
I think people can hear us, but we can't hear each other. Oh, man.
All right, I'm a quarter mile into the journey already.
I need to find. Okay.
Susie, I'll let you sort of lead the conversation. I'll lean in whenever you're going to ask something.
Do you know what? I think I'm going to just move you closer. See if I can hear you this way. What if I just put you like this? Hold on a second. This is going to be, people are going to get a little sickness here. Okay.
Don't worry, everybody. Technical issues. It's all part of the fun when you're live streaming.
This is a weird angle, but okay. It's gonna have to do. It's a really weird angle. Okay, now it's better. Okay. Whoops.
Careful.
Okay.
Good angle. You're right there.
Now I can hear you. See?
Cool. I can hear you a little
Okay.
bit.
So what were you asking before?
All right, I just hit half a mile. I'm going to 7.1 miles an hour.
I am a little bit of a perfectionist in this stuff. So I am going to try and pop this somewhere else. Okay. So, yep. Here's what we're gonna do.
Getting there.
This is gonna be better. Okay, guys, I am so sorry about this, but I could not hear.
That's a great
Problem is that I could not hear Paul, so I want to be able to chat with him.
And my apologies ahead of time, Susie, if I'm not ignoring you on purpose if I don't reply to something.
That's okay. Okay, now.
All right, I just hit 1 kilometer.
Okay, maybe now I can hear you.
Oh. All right, everybody. I don't know if I'm still in the show. It says I'm still in the show, but Susie may have lost her Wi-Fi connection. In case I am actually live. Oh, there she is.
The system dropped me. This is just like, what else can we wrong?
We put in all the work to be ready for this, and then it turns out StreamYard and our
Next
Wi-Fi
thing that
connection
happens,
a little bit.
is sound coming through here? Do you want to talk?
Sure.
No? I can't hear you right now at all.
I'm going to try that next time. Right now, my Bluetooth headphones only hook to my phone. We won't do multiple different sources. So next time, I'll be ready.
Can you guys hear Paul? And can you guys hear me?
Can you hear me, Susie? Maybe not.
I think, guys, something is wrong here. Now, sound's not coming through here, and it's not coming through the top either. Okay. Why is it not coming out?
I see one comment. I don't know if it's keeping up. All right, folks. Hello, in case I am still live. Susie's having connection issues with StreamYard, apparently. I will attempt to keep you entertained with my suffering in the meanwhile. Hang in there, Susie. There's you.
I can't hear you.
You cannot hear me?
I can't hear you at all. I mean,
Not
nothing at all. Nothing. No sound.
Okay, hang on.
Nothing at all.
Treadmill.
Okay.
I'm going to stop my treadmill and check my settings.
Let's just keep going. Oh my God. This is just so, I'm thirsty already.
Audio. Check, 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 check. Yeah. Hey, Sharon. I hope you can hear me. Susie and I cannot hear each other. And apparently I cannot comment in real time either for some reason.
Hey, can you hear me?
All right, let's get this back up and running.
Do you know what? Just. Hi, Sharon. Just keep going. I have you here. The only thing is I see you delayed.
I'll be leaning in to try to read these comments as we
Okay,
go.
so Sharon can hear both of us. Okay.
Yes, you can hear us both. Cool. 1 mile. I'm currently traveling at 7.3 miles per hour, just taking it easy, kind of warming up the legs. It should be very interesting. Susie and I cannot hear each other, I don't think. Or at least she cannot hear me. So.
I don't even know how much I have. Let's see.
I guess we'll be taking our cues off of everybody in the chat room. By the way, hey Sharon, I don't know if I said it already.
I have 1 kilometer.
Okay. I just passed 1 mile a little bit ago. Everyone, Susie is going to run either 13 or 15 miles per day. I'm going for 20 or 21. I'm going to try to be done by noon. That, of course, assumes that there will be not a slew of technical glitches along the way. 25 miles. Sharon, come on. That's killer. Is it hot down there by you, Sharon? Hot and humid still? Thank you for your help, Sharon. I wonder if there's some way I can set up a text-to-speech next time we do this, so that my comments will come up in the chat. Susie and I can keep on top of what we're saying that way. Cool. Last week, low 40s.
So Sharon is saying we were school all last week in Florida. How cool. How cool, Sharon. Low 40s. Oh, wow. 50s overnight.
23 miles. Right now, I'm at 1.35 miles. I'm going for 20 or 21, depending on how things shape up. I'd like to get a few miles in at marathon pace today, but I don't know if my legs and my gut are really up for it. Yeah, that's how far I am into the run right now, Sharon. 1.4 miles right now. Out of 20 or 21.
She ran 1.35.
Sorry, I'm just having a time with my old man eyes leaning in to try to read the comments. 40 degrees in the morning, to me, that's dream marathon weather right there. I love running in the low 40s, dressed like this.
Gloves and hat.
Susie's up north in Pennsylvania, so she's got the harshest weather of all of us. I just hit a mile and a half. I'm going to start fueling or it's going to get bad later. Definitely not a word sharing here. It's tough and inspiring. As is Susie. And it's a privilege, by the way. Susie, you may not be able to hear this right now, but on playback. Just want you to know how much I appreciate you having me as a guest on your channel. Hoping this stomach settles down a little bit. Or maybe it pit stops along the way here.
I hear a lot of echo on my end. Do you guys hear echo?
I can hear you, Susie. I just can't. You got to can hear me though. My settings show that my audio is working. Sharon said she can hear me. I'm doing the dishes. So you're having more fun than me right now, Sharon.
Yeah, this is how I have you on the channel. We're gonna need Sharon to translate stuff.
Sharon's interpreting for us, thank goodness. All right, 1.75 miles. Bumping it up to 7.4 miles an hour.
I do not understand why the sound is not coming through the phone. It's mind-blowing. Truly mind-blowing. Yeah, there was an echo before I could hear it.
I'm sorry.
I think it's because I had I can't hear anything.
I've got my laptop speaker kind of cranked right now in an attempt to be able to hear Susie, so that feedback may be me. If things get bad, just let me know. I'll lower my volume. And I'll just take all my cues from the
Let me try something. See if this works. On the go.
Yes, correct, Sharon. That's the current pace. Coming up on the 2 mile point, then I'll move it up to 7.5 miles per hour. My gut is already giving me warnings that things are not going to go smoothly today. Usually that doesn't happen until mile 7 or 8. That's usually the predictable point at which my stomach says, hey, not so fast. All right, we just reached 2 miles. We're now at 7.5 miles per hour. Susie, how are you doing? As far as speed, how you feeling? Thank you so much, Sharon. You're saving the day. I don't want you to feel like you're tied to this live stream now for the next 2 hours, but well, you're really helping things out.
Oops.
Oh, here comes the Zwift screen. Cool.
Yes, because I think that way you can hear me. Can you hear me now? Let's do this. No?
Look at Susie go. She's doing amazing things trying to work all the technology while we're running.
This is just crazy.
Hey, Xavier. Just might get on my treadmill. I've been running free for every day for 20 days. Rock on, dude. It's nice to meet you. If I hear Susie speaking, we can't hear each other right now. Technical difficulties. So if I hear Susie speak, I will hush. But rock on, Xavier. That's awesome.
I've done 1.45 miles.
We're building a little community here as we go. Nothing wrong with that. Xavier, just as a coach, a little advice. Just keep your pace low as you start building your mileage and your abilities as a runner. Or if you're coming back after a long time without easy mileage goes a long way to making you a better, faster runner without introducing any speed for the first 3 to 6 months of running consistently. When you run in your aerobic zone, nice and slow, you're building new capillaries, new pathways for your blood to flow to your muscles. And when your muscles get that fuel, that larger blood supply, they start producing more mitochondria in your cells, which means you're able to process fuel and oxygen more efficiently. And that's how you get faster. So don't worry yourself with speed at first. Hang on, folks. I don't know if I can do this. Let me just do it safely before I break a leg. I've got a little pop-up on my thing here. It needs to get out of the way. All right, folks, this is a great opportunity for me to run and use the restroom. Sorry. Be right back.
So I'm going to try and fix this, guys. Let's see if I can. Oh, good. You're back.
I am back.
I think if I add it, I can put the sound through the computer.
Sharon, I can't.
Number one, number two.
I bet you're regretting having to
probably. You know what? I'm gonna take a pit stop. I think you can hear me. I'm gonna make a pit stop just for a second.
All right, folks, I just passed.
And I am going to get my headphones, my other headphones, the ones that I can plug into the computer. Then I can hear you, because I can't hear what you're saying. I'll be back.
There are certain advantages to having two people on these live streams, isn't there? We can kind of tag team. When Susie's busy, I can yam around and try to fill the void here. Anyway, I'm at 2.57 miles. I'm moving at 7.6 miles an hour at the moment. Still just kind of cruising in my very easy mode. An hour from now, I'll be screaming for mercy, trust me, as the speed starts to get serious and I start approaching marathon pace. Or faster if my gut will allow it. Oh, okay, she's trying to figure out the sound. Okay. Yeah, it has to be something on Susie's end as far as the sound goes, like her hearing me, because obviously you guys hear me. So. Can you hear me clearly, or is it very muffled and bad? Well, wait for that answer. Xavier, if you're still with us, yeah, take it easy in the first 3 to 6 months of return.
I have them. Okay.
You'll do yourself a lot of good. You'll give yourself enough energy. And you'll start building up your muscles, your tendons, your bones.
Okay, I'm back, guys.
Get used to the load.
I'm back.
Hey, can you hear me, Susie?
Oh my God, I can hear you.
Rock on.
And then there was light.
Now I'm having trouble hearing you. I mean, you're plenty loud, Susie, but because of the volume of my treadmill and my feet.
Okay. We're on.
So Susie, I'm currently at 2.77 miles, moving at 7.6 miles an hour. Still kind of cruising in a very, very aerobic zone for me.
So, I am going 8.7 kilometers per hour. That's like 5.2 miles an hour. Which for me is like cruising.
Thank you, Sharon. You helped us out in a big, big way. Thank you. Enjoy. I don't know about that. I will enjoy Susie's company, but I will not enjoy the run as I get faster and faster. It's going to become a matter of just hanging on for dear life after a little while. So Susie, we leave the day as far as what we're going to talk about. I'll just follow your lead. I'll let you talk about whatever you know. Sorry about that.
That's okay. You were actually doing what you were supposed to be doing. It's just entertaining.
Talk when I can.
Okay. So I am going 5.2 miles an hour right now. And because I got so nervous before, my heart rate jacked up to 144.
Did you say your heart rate's 144?
144 my heart rate right now. I'm talking. I went up the stairs and down.
Yeah, gotcha. Yeah, I'm very much, as far as heart rate goes, I just passed 3 miles, by the way. I'm going to move it up to 7.7 miles an hour. As far as my heart rate goes, I tend to never pay attention to it until after the run when I look at the stats. Generally, my runs, I just go by feel. If I can feel that like my heart's just going crazy on a given day, even if it's an easy run, I just back off. But generally speaking, I just push myself as hard as I possibly can.
So
great advice from my coach.
he says 2 miles. Okay, guys, now we're in our game. We can hear each other. He could hear me all the way. I couldn't hear him.
Sorry, Susie, I can hear you, but I can't understand you.
It's okay. Don't worry about it.
If you could shout out 2 or 3 words of whatever subject matter you want to talk about, we can go from there.
Sharon left.
Sharon, again, thank you for helping us out.
So this is for our audience, people who are watching right now. What are you planning on running today?
I'm just about to touch down on 3.25 miles. There it is.
Good. I am at 2:15.
See, I'm hoping it works out that we kind of finish around the same time.
Let's see if I can jack this up. Crank this up.
I was just telling Xavier when he stopped in, I don't know if he's still with us, but he said he had just returned to running on his treadmill 3 to 4 miles a day for like the last 20 days, I believe. And so I do a little bit of talking about when you're just getting back into the swing of things as a runner, you should spend the first 3 to 6 months just kind of taking it easy. Don't push the pace. Just let the physical adaptations happen
Right.
while you're running aerobically all the time, so that you can build new capillaries, new blood pathways to your muscles. And as more blood and fuel becomes available to your muscles, the cells will start to build more mitochondria, the powerhouse of the cell, and you'll just naturally be able to move faster because they can process that oxygen and that fuel, that ATP faster. And, that just makes you faster without even running fast. It's kind of cool. Plus the ligaments, tendons, your muscles, your bones, all start adapting slowly to the load you're putting on from the daily exercise.
So how long have you been running? Well, over your whole career?
I'm sorry, Susie. I feel terrible. I can't really hear you.
How long have you been running? When did you start? Yes.
Okay. I started when I was 42 years old, 10 years ago.
Oh, wow.
Coming up on 11 years old. And I started because when I was in my early 40s, I just got 3.5 miles. When I was in my early 40s, I was 40 pounds overweight, maybe a little more than that. And my doctors told me that I was right there on the borderline of being pre-diabetic. And I was feeling pressure in my chest every couple of days, sitting around, being a computer programmer, getting no exercise at all.
Okay.
Eating pasta dinner like there was no tomorrow. So I started walking. Spent 9 months walking with coworkers, and then once I'd taken off about 30 pounds, the story I tell people, that sort of started my running career as an adult. One day I left my office, with briefcase in hand, penny loafers on. I tried to run to my car, which is like a quarter or a third of a mile away from my office. And I made it in the summer heat. I made it without having to stop, even though I was running off very slowly. And I touched my car and I kind of teared up a little bit because I couldn't believe I was actually turning my health around.
Wow.
And, that was it. I mean, I was sitting on the treadmill and wore it out for like 1.5 years before I ever ran outside. And ran my first race, which was a half marathon in Davidson, North Carolina, next town over from here. And placed 7th overall. And I had no idea that I developed my running skills to any level that would be worth it. Everybody really encouraged me. So then from there I went on to marathon training. Having never run 5Ks and 10Ks, it took me years to go for those faster races. But, that's how this monster is built. How about you, Susie?
So I started running when I was 43, or about to turn 43. So I've been running 5 years. Started because of a dare with my brother. He didn't think I could do it. And secretly, I don't know if he's still listening. He was here before. I wasn't all sure that she could do it either. we signed up for a 10K. So I even wanted it like, is she gonna do it? Is he gonna do it? And then after that, I loved it so much. I started signing up for races. And so I counted yesterday, I ran 4 marathons and 18 half marathons. Then a bunch of 5Ks. 10K is not something I've done. I think I've only run 2 or 3. Yeah, I'm running Brooklyn half marathon.
I'm hearing occasional words.
I can hear you now.
I might take a break, Susie.
Okay.
Go upstairs and get some headphones. And
Okay.
stay long enough
Okay,
to
okay.
the laptop. I just passed 4 miles.
Hi, Bikes and Mystics.
Bikes and Mystics.
Thanks for being here. We were having technical issues before. Well, we still do a little bit, so. We couldn't hear each other, now we can sort of. We're doing good. I have, well, not even 3 miles, 2.72.
Yeah, I'm good so far myself. I'm at 4.17 miles, traveling 7.8 miles an hour. I'm still in the part that I can enjoy, where I crank it up and things get painful. So when I hit 5 miles, I'm going to run upstairs, get my headphones, and see if I can stop this shit that way.
I can hear a treadmill, and out of the it's yours or mine. I'm gonna accelerate and see if it's mine. It's mine.
I didn't realize I had this going on. This is going to get really ugly later on. I'm going to pay the price for not having been drinking my tailwind. What are you fueling with today, Susie?
Not much.
Not much.
Other than this, that's a good question. I will eat. I will walk the dog. And probably watch The Expanse, which we have to catch up on. We're huge fans of The Expanse. If you guys don't watch The Expanse, you should. But we'll probably just watch it.
For everybody who's watching, I ask that you please forgive me. I'm not trying to be rude. If Susie's saying things and I'm not responding, I just can't really hear much besides the occasional word. I did not do a good enough setup with my audio, apparently. I'm going to run upstairs in about a half mile and see if I can get some wired headphones with a long enough cord to plug into the laptop while I do this.
Yeah, because my aftershocks were not connecting for some reason, which is what I was going to use. So I think a StreamYard doesn't like the Bluetooth.
Yeah. All right, just 1.5 miles, Susie. We're going to go through the 7.9 miles per hour. 4.5 miles. I want to be at 8 miles an hour by mile 5.
Okay, so I am going. Let me see. Because I have this on Swift. Oh, wow. I am going 6.2 miles an hour. According to Swift, that 4.3 kilometers. Yeah, that's about what my feeling says.
Anybody is wondering, I am feeling partly feeling the tailwind NT buzz every 5 miles.
Oh, wow.
Getting a strawberry gel, which has 25 milligrams of caffeine and 100 calories of maltodextrin, as well as electrolytes.
I just have my big here.
Gotcha.
I use it because of the flavor. I don't think it has sugar. It has electrolytes, but not sugar. This one.
Another quarter mile, Susie. I'm going to run upstairs and get the.
Okay, cool.
Hopefully that's not a colossal failure, too, because I don't know how long the cord is. I'm going to take her tail down now so that I can just run upstairs.
When you go upstairs, I'm gonna drink water. Because I have to stop. I don't have to. I can't do it like you.
I'm going to stop my treadmill and stay on 5 miles because this thing occasionally, if I pause things for too long, it just kind of resets itself. So at least I'll know where I left off.
What happens if you do that? Oh, cool.
Yeah, sweet.
So then you can see.
Well, that's awesome.
But now we're so tiny.
5 miles for me.
Can we do this? Okay.
See if I can get back before my treadmill resets.
This one.
And before I cool down too much, I'll be right back.
Okay. Now that he's look at that. I am going to drink water. Because I can't drink water. Whatever. It's good. Okay. So now what if I do this? This is gonna be interesting. Can I put this here? And then hear you from there? Hola, Tony. ¿Me oyes? ¿Se me oye? ¿Se me oye? Jolinas, de verdad que esto es una cosa. Sí, se me oye, pero yo no te oigo. Lo tengo que poner a través de aquí, porque si no, no te oigo. Y esto es una gaita de las buenas. Okay. Let's Bueno, yo voy a seguir. Paul went to get headphones like this. Okay. Let's keep going. Whew. Come on. Go. We have run a whopping 3.32 miles. And when Paul comes back, you can see my avatar. Así va a correr Tony. Jamás que Tony. He went out to run.
Okay, folks, trying not to cool down too much here. I think it's more important that Susie and I can hear each other.
Yep.
Since we are entertainers. Consummate pros. Susie, the consummate pro. I'm just a goofball trying to make things happen here. Susie, are you there?
I can hear you great.
Okay. Somehow my speaker volume was brought way down.
Oh.
Now I can hear you.
Oh my God, I can hear you so well.
Okay.
Now we know for next time.
Yeah. Okay. As long as I can handle wearing these big silly headphones while I go, then we're back in business.
Yeah, you look so like professional.
Okay. Now the cord for these headphones is like literally at its limit. So if I start slowing down and going off the back of the treadmill.
Yeah, these are short too.
I have like 3 inches of movement that I'll be allowed to wear while I wear these. Okay, we are at 5 miles dead on, 40 minutes and 28 seconds. You need to get back up to 8 miles an hour.
Wow. I am going. Okay, so let's see.
Oh boy, hang on. Hold it. My computer's taking over. It's decided I need to see other things. There we go.
I'm going all those 6.1, something like that.
You're breaking up a little for me.
I am?
Oh, not when you're loud like that. Then it's perfect.
It must be the cable.
Okay, here we go. I'm going to get back up to speed here and try not to pull my laptop to the floor.
I need headphones like yours. They're like super professional looking.
Oh no, these are $5 big lot jobbies. Yeah, I didn't want to wear my pro ones for this because these things are going to get sweaty.
Oh.
If these things break, if these things break, I don't care at all.
So Tony's asking Spanish. I'm going to say Spanish and then I'll say English. Pablo hace 32 kilómetros. Yo voy a hacer 23 en el mismo tiempo. Es mucho más rápido. So I was saying you're going to do 20 miles and you're going to do 14 in more or less the same amount of time. So
that's what we're hoping for. This is the weirdest feeling, Susie. This thing, like the cord is like trying to pull my head. An extra challenge.
Where did you get those headphones?
Say it again.
Where did you get the headphones?
Oh, literally Big Lots. I'm not kidding you. I got them at Big Lots for $5.
Good. $5 is like unbeatable.
And my good headphones upstairs that I use for audio recording and stuff. It's Those are audio techniques. They're silly expensive.
I want to know how to do that, like how to drink while you're running. I can't. I have tried. I just pour it. This is like.
Now, do you use like the squeeze tops?
I have tried this quiz bottle. Yeah, maybe I should keep trying.
My favorite, the one that I have, this one here, this one has like a pull tab. You have to pull it up with your teeth and then squeeze. But this one, which is my favorite, a little Nathan 18 ouncer. This is just like the, it's like totally water. Like it holds the water, but it doesn't have a pull tab. You just squeeze it, it just comes flying out. It's awesome.
Oh, wow, that's cool.
Yeah. It comes in a package with like one of the hand straps that has like a zip pouch.
You can run.
Yeah. Which I'm not a big fan of running with a handheld because it throws my balance off. It throws my
yeah.
off. But I have seen people run with two to counterbalance.
The problem with two is that if you have to stop and grab something, both hands are occupied.
Yeah. Yeah, I much prefer running with like with a running vest with a water bladder on the back of it.
Me too.
Even though it's kind of when you start your run and that bladder is full, it can be really annoying. But by the time you get a few miles into a run, it kind of starts molding to your back a little bit. Or I find it's far better.
And if you think about it, I think it's good because then the race potentially you're going to run without. So it's like, I don't know, 3 pounds less that you have on you. So.
Sorry, it's breaking up just a little. 5.5 miles.
I'm saying that it's good to run with your camelback because then the day of the race, it's 3 pounds less. You don't have to run with. You feel better.
Yes, now that's very interesting because I'm such a, I don't know, let's just call me a control freak. I even race with the vest on, Susie. Road races. It scares me the idea that I might get thirsty or need fuel and I'm still like 2 miles from a rest stop. So I just bring it all with me even on the race.
It's probably, so when you're running for time, like if you have specific aggressive time, it's probably good to have water in you because you don't have to stop.
Exactly, that's my thinking.
Yeah.
And plus, I know I've got the fuel that I've trained with. I don't have to adapt to whatever's in the race.
Yeah, if you think about it, the elite runners have the exact amount on each table that they have to drink, or the right amount of electrolytes. They can throw it just anywhere.
Yeah, it's tough. Even when I bring my own fuel, I find that, like even in my last race, I still bonked because I wasn't getting enough electrolytes in. I couldn't imagine if I was fueling even less that day.
Marathons are hard. I mean, they're hard for everybody, and it doesn't matter how prepared you are, they're hard.
Oh,
You never know if you get a buck.
Yeah, I love the challenge. I love that feeling of just grinding and trying to ignore the pain in the later miles. But yeah, it's not easy. It's an acquired taste.
Yeah. So I want to ask you this. When you do your interval training,
Yes.
when you do like fast intervals, like 400s, do you taste blood in your throat?
I know what you're talking about, that coppery taste.
Yeah.
Sometimes. I usually get that. Not so much in the 400s, the 800s, or the 200s, but after I do like a mile rep or a 2 mile rep,
Okay.
I start to feel like taste that. You know, like once I can tell that there's lactic acid buildup happening in my bloodstream, which usually happens on those longer intervals.
Okay. It's only happened to me once. So I don't know if I do something wrong.
No, that just means you're pushing really hard. But as long as you're careful and you're like on track day, I would worry less about that kind of stuff than I would about paying very close attention to like your joints and stuff, because if you're pushing yourself that hard physically, the first point of failure is going to be a physical failure. Like a tendon will pop, or you'll strain a muscle. But yeah, I don't like to admit it, but I just did 6 miles. I'm going to bump up to 8.1 miles an hour. I don't like to admit it, but yeah, when I'm on track day, my interval day, my 400s and my 800s, I run those at like breakneck pace, like trying to like literally die type of pace. Those are not my easy paces. Like anybody who looks at those, sorry, hold on.
I can hear you.
Anybody who looks at those videos of my weekly vlogs on track day and thinks I'm just kind of holding a steady pace, I'm aiming to try to not go faster or slower. I'm definitely not trying to go slower, but I'm physically incapable of going any faster. That's me pushing my freaking limits. Which, you know, what I like to tell myself is, for 52 years old, that's plenty fast.
Oh, yeah. You're really fast.
So
I'm going 5.8 miles per hour right now.
Well, how far have you gone?
Let me show it on the screen. Hold on a second. So, well, I'm going 6 now. 4.21. Well, we're talking, so look at my heart rate. And that is legit because I got my sensor.
Oh, awesome. That's cool. I was going to ask you if you were getting your stats from Swift or something else.
Yep. And then those next to the heart rate, the 14.0, it's projecting at this speed right now how long it's going to take me to finish.
Gotcha.
So, yeah, this is why I like Swift so much, because it shows your stats. And then there on the left, you can see every split with your heart rate, and then how many calories you burned. And what else does it say? Like the average mile, your average pace, all of that.
That's so super
Really cool.
Yeah, it really is. I've used Swift 2 or 3 times, but I only have the app on my phone. And I was feeding my stats, like my pace and stuff. It's coming from my Forerunner 55.
Yeah.
And it wasn't properly calibrated. I still haven't properly calibrated it, so the stats are completely wrong every time I go on there. Basically, I just go on Swift because it's, you know, just for the entertainment value.
Right.
But as far as like anybody's looked at those stats, it would be so far from reality.
You have to calibrate the Coupa or your watch with the app. So there's a way to do it.
Yeah.
And you have to calibrate it every like couple of weeks, because it tends to either go slower or faster.
Okay, I just hit 6.5 miles. I'm going to bump it up to 8.2 miles an hour.
Holy smokes, you're going so fast.
I'm feeling a little something in my in my hamstrings. I think it's because I did an easy run yesterday, but I threw some strides in.
Xavier saying, I'm about to step up to the treadmill, but my treadmill shuts off in an hour. Then I restart. I have my watch that keeps track of time and miles.
Yeah, it's funny, Xavier. I used to use the treadmills at Planet Fitness, and they did the same thing.
Yeah.
You get 59 minutes and 59 seconds, and you'd have to restart the machine.
When I was training for our, it was good. I didn't have this treadmill. I had a gym membership, and there it was 90 minutes. So for the long runs, I would like go back to like I would use 90 minutes, then another 90 minutes, and then the next one.
It's funny. I remember back when I used to do all my training at Planet Fitness, I would sort of lap. I'd lap the machine, start after an hour, and then people would walk up to me and like get on the treadmill next to me, and they'd go, "Wow, you've been running for 25 minutes." And I'd be like, "No, it's been 2 hours and 25 minutes."
Yeah, when I was training for New York City Marathon,
Yeah.
I had to do my marathon pace run, which would go up to like 10 miles, I think it was, or 12. I don't remember. I think it was 10 and then one more one good up. So 12 total. So I didn't want to go too far from the house because, you know, you take time, had to do it in the morning before work. So I would just loop around. The day that I did my longest run, this neighbor took his dogs out for walks 3 times. The first time he said good morning. The second time he said good morning. And the third time he said, how many miles are you running? And I said 12. And he was like, oh, okay. I still see him, you know, with his dogs. He has 2.
That's hilarious. Yeah. It always amazes me, like, I've got people in my neighborhood that see me running all the time. And the same people always ask me the same questions when they see me going by. Are you training for a marathon or something? How many miles a week do you run? I see you like every day running. And I'm like, yes, all those questions.
Yeah.
They'll always say, well, how far did you go today? And I'm like, oh, 22 miles. And their jaw drops like, you must be insane, you're crazy.
For people who don't run, it doesn't even compute. Like they don't really know how long that is.
Yeah.
I have a friend in Spain. I was talking to her last weekend. And I told her I ran the Disney marathon. Mm-hmm. And she's like, how long is a marathon? It's 10 kilometers, right? And I was like, no, it's 42.1. And she was like, that's a lot, right? Like she didn't even like.
My favorite question is, how long is your next marathon that you're running?
Yeah.
Like it varies. I just passed 7 miles.
Nice. I have 4.86. I usually pick up towards the last, like the last hour.
Yeah, I'm slowly building. The last half should go a lot faster than the first half.
Let's see. What's it? 4.85.
Wow, so we're just busy today. A lot of people.
Yeah. And 1:33 to finish. 1:33. Sometimes it's not good to know how much longer you have to run. The good thing about Swift is you can do this. See if I can make it happen. You do this. You don't see anything.
Oh, that's cool. That's nice if you don't want to be staring at your stats the whole time.
Yeah. You can also change your point of view.
Oh, wow. How cool is that?
Like this one changes, number 7 changes every, I don't know, few seconds, maybe 20 seconds, 25 seconds. So that's me coming towards the camera. Maybe it's more than 25 seconds. And then
That's
it
so
just
cool.
changes to other angles. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, very cool. It's a nice way to keep it interesting.
Yeah. Get up. Go back here. And go back to our faces.
I can already tell you, Susie, this is not going to be the easiest run for me. I usually don't start feeling any effort until like 13, 14 miles in. I'm 7.5 miles in and I'm starting to feel it already.
Really? It's because you're talking. And also because of all the excitement. I think
Yeah, exactly.
going up and down, the steps, all that.
I think also because I haven't been fueling right either.
You know what?
My bottle's
This
still
is
almost
probably
full.
not gonna get me. But I'm gonna turn this on. Like that. Oh my god. Let there be light.
I wonder if StreamYard or YouTube or any of these other services like Melon or anything like that will ever like allow like audio chat so that you can like give people permission to actually speak and be heard.
Yeah. So people, what usually they do, I go sweat, because there's no audio, is they create a chat on Discord, and then you can chat through Discord. Not Discord, Discord. Nice. That's a no.
I just passed 7.5 miles.
Tony's saying we're gonna have a good clip. Gracias, Tony. I'm gonna have to stop using portage potty. And a little bit. Probably the next mile. So what are you doing today, Paul? Because you asked me, I'm not doing anything other than this.
Other than this, well, I gotta go get my mom. She's gonna come down to the house today, spend some time. And I'll probably start eating massive amounts of food.
Oh yeah.
And, no real plans though, I'm not going anywhere besides that. How about you? Anything exciting?
Look at this. Thank you, Taylor. You subscribe to your channel.
Oh, that's awesome. Thank you, Xavier. Whoa, I almost pulled the laptop too. I got so excited.
He's going to see about Zwift.
Yeah, Zwift is definitely a lot of fun.
I like it that you can do a lot of stuff on it. Like right now, I'm only using it to get my stats while I'm running because it collects all the data. But you can use it to actually meet people. I have met people. So
That's pretty cool. So they look for people like similar pace and stuff. You know?
yeah,
That's awesome.
like they have a Swift running league. You sign up for it, and then the system randomly puts you with other people that are like in your same range, and then you compete against other teams that are in the same range. So, and then you can chat with the other people and just, decide, because there are relays. I think there's like 5 races, like 5 consecutive weeks.
That's so cool. It's just like,
Yeah.
it makes the treadmill, I dare say, something you'd actually look forward to running on.
I did that once. I have to say, the system paired me up in a way, because they usually, the way it works is they have like 4 runners. There's 1 that's fast, 2 that are kind of average, and the 1 that's kind of the slower runner. And I was the slower runner. So when you're the slower runner, it's not fun at all.
I was going to say, isn't that just torturing somebody for nothing?
Oh my God. Because we need a relay, and you have to have like a strategy. Like the slower runner, where did this person go? Like first, in the middle, at the end. Like, so they put me at the beginning, and we did awful because that day I was substantially slower than any of the other 3 runners. One of them was like so fast, like so fast.
Yeah.
So sometimes the system does not really pair you up. Like they could pair me with you all, and obviously I'm gonna be doing, what none of the other runners want to do, because I am the one you can spare. So.
One thing that would be really cool, and I don't know if they do this, is like do like a like almost like a pace adjustment, so that people of different speeds can like share the screen and like stay next to each other, even though one person's running faster than the other.
It works like that, but it doesn't take it away that I knew I was the slowest one. Like I knew other teams, either 4 runners doing the relay, there was going to be one person that was slow like I was. But it doesn't take it that, for your team, you're the slowest one. Whereas if they had paired me up with slower runners than me, I would have felt a lot better. It's just psychological. I'm the same person,
Oh, first of all, the first thing I want to tell you is you're definitely not slow.
But yeah, then they have this Swift Academy. If you complete all the stages in the Swift Academy, they do like a random lottery. They pick you, and they train you to run one of the big marathons, like Berlin, Orlando. They pay for everything. They train you. It's personalized training. They fly you to the city. They give you, everything, like a Swift, everything. Yeah. So I know people who've gotten that.
That's amazing.
It's really cool. Like it exists. It's not a thing that it's just for real.
That sounds really neat. Like just like all in one package. You don't have to worry about anything.
So there's a lot of things you can do in Swift that I feel like you can't do like a Peloton. Like Peloton, it's more like a class, like the format. Like you see on the screen, the trainer, you do what they're telling you to do. And yes, tell the people at the treadmills, but you're not really, like Swift, you see each other in the same place. So.
Yeah, throw form. That's my treadmill's a throw form. I've got like a built-in tablet here on the front face, and you can do like iFit classes. So iFit is kind of like what they use to compete with Peloton.
Right.
8.5 miles now. I'm just gonna bump it up to 8.3.
What incline percentage do you pay for on the treadmill? I am at 1 right now, 1%. That's what I do, but I'm not saying, generally speaking.
Oh, you're running uphill right now?
It's only 1.
Yeah,
it makes it a little harder.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Yeah, today I couldn't handle that.
Sometimes I actually, towards the end, if I want to complete the, whatever manage I have to do, I can tell my legs are like tired and heavy. I just change the elevation. I do zeros or -1 because then they turn over faster. And that's good too, like to learn how to turn over your legs faster.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's a great way to train your quads or to train your gait cycle so that you're not burning up your quads too when you're going downhill.
Right. Okay, let's see how much. So almost 16 miles.
Yeah, Xavier, I don't want to get flat right now. I'm going to stay dead flat for the whole run.
At 6, I'm just going to go upstairs and use the bathroom. How many weeks do you have to your marathon? Is it 3 or 4?
I'm sorry.
How many weeks till your marathon?
Oh, how many weeks? 4 weeks from today.
Okay.
That scared me just saying that.
Oh, yeah.
Just made it real.
So it's on a Saturday.
No, I'm wrong. It's on a Sunday.
Okay.
4 weeks in a day. 29 days.
Yeah, the day is important.
Yeah, it's funny because the Tobacco Road Marathon is a Sunday race, which is kind of unusual for a marathon. Most marathons are Saturdays.
Around here, though, they are on Sunday. Like New York City is Sunday.
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
Philadelphia Sunday. Yeah.
That's good, correct?
Boston is on a Monday. I think they do it on purpose. It's like, let's just make it completely wild.
Oh, isn't Boston like on Tuesday or Wednesday? Something weird like that.
It gives you an extra day of tapering, really. I mean,
Oh yeah, I'm only doing a 2-week taper this time, so every day counts. I really hate these. Like, I'm only doing a 12-week training cycle this time. There just wasn't enough time to do an 18-weeker like I prefer.
yeah. I am 12 weeks from Brooklyn.
Say it again.
I'm 12 weeks from Brooklyn half marathon.
Okay.
It's like it's never ending. I was training for the Atlantic City half. And then like 6 weeks after that. Is it 6 weeks? Not even. No, actually, yes.
Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot to take on.
But I was looking at, they haven't published the course, so we don't know for sure what it should be like. But other years, Brooklyn half marathon has been downhill.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's always
It's,
nice.
yeah, it starts in Prospect Park, then has a couple of rolling hills, and then after mile 6, it's all downhill.
Oh, that's so nice. I can see now why you're training with the downhill grade on the treadmill. Makes sense. Yeah, it's funny. I've been doing some research for my fall marathon, my fall next winter.
Mm-hmm.
Oops, sorry. I keep wiping my brow and forgetting what the headphones are on. Hold on. So, yeah, I've been doing my research for my next marathon. So I think I just lost out.
What happened?
Okay, I just got audio back. I'm going to take this opportunity for a restroom break. I'll be right back.
Okay, I'm gonna go too. Okay.
We both took a break. All right, everybody. I'm back. Let's get this thing cranked up again. 8.3 miles per hour. I'm at 9.25 miles right now, everybody. Hey, Tony. Hope everybody out there is doing well. Susie's taking a quick break. And I'm continuing my mileage here. So we can try to finish at the same time. 9.25 miles. Traveling at 8.3 miles an hour. My lack of proper fueling at regular intervals is already starting to show itself. What we got? I just heard something. There she is.
I'm back.
Hey.
Okay, I need to drink water.
So I was saying, Susie, I was starting to research marathons for this fall or winter coming up.
Mm-hmm.
And, just to tell you about the most interesting ones that I found, because you're talking about Brooklyn being the last half downhill. And it reminded me of, I don't know if you've ever heard of the Wine Glass Marathon in Portland,
yes.
New York. And I'm dying to run that one. Because that's pretty much, it's got a few little hills in the first couple miles, but then it's a net downhill for the entire race. Very mild, but nonetheless. And I believe that's early October.
Yep. It's a good marathon. People say, wonderful things about wine glass. So Tony's asking, do you have a little bit? He's asking our pace. Tony, yo voy a, wait a second, let's do this. 10 kilometers por hora. 10 kilometers an hour. How fast are you going, Paul?
I'm 9.62 miles in, and I'm moving at 8.3 miles an hour.
How much? How fast?
I'm 9.64 miles in, and I'm running at 8.3 miles an hour.
Oh, wow.
I'm just kind of taking it easy right now because I'm going to save the speed for a little later.
Okay. Tony, volva a 14 kilómetros por hora. 14, 13 kilómetros por hora. Muy rápido. I'm just saying you're going super fast.
Yeah, I'm just, my hamstrings are saying slow down. I can't even do it. But I'm gonna speed up a little bit more slowly over time than I thought I was going to.
I was going to ask you something. I just lost my train of thought. What did you do to recover after these long runs?
Say that again?
What do you do to recover?
Oh, after the long run?
Yes.
The first thing I do is a lot of stretching.
Okay.
I find that probably 75% of my recovery, in order to feel good today and going onwards from today, it happens in that first like 15, 20 minutes.
Okay.
So if I do extensive stretching, it really, really helps me. I've noticed that more in the last couple of years, I guess. You know, as I get older, it makes a big difference. I used to do nothing. I used to finish a run and do nothing, just go about my day. But I stretch out for like 20 minutes, and then I do a big glass of whey protein powder and spirulina.
Okay.
I mix them with a little bit of almond milk,
Nice.
and then I guzzle that down because that high protein content really helps to rebuild the muscles faster. And for anybody who's out there who's like a newer runner who doesn't necessarily know this stuff, after you put in a hard effort running, whether it be like a track day when you're moving really fast or a long run, you've got like a 15-20 minute window after those hard efforts to get a good mix of carbohydrates and protein into your system. And your body's ability to uptake those nutrients is actually at a raised level for that little window of time after the efforts.
Okay.
You're best off. You will see maximum benefit if you get a good mix of carbs, fats, and proteins and electrolytes immediately after your workout.
Okay.
So if you go for a run like outside and you walk a little ways back to the house or whatever to cool down, I used to do something like a little peanut butter sandwich or something like that after the runs.
Okay.
But I started to find that I'd come home, I'd be really hungry, and it's like if I saw a bag of potato chips or something, I would just grab that just because I was so ravenously hungry. And I wasn't doing myself any good. So my wife was actually using the whey protein powder for me and powdered peanut butter to make like smoothies and shakes. So I just started using her stuff. The thing that's nice about it is that you don't have to think, and you know you're getting a really good mix of nutrients, and you can get it done really fast, and it's in your body helping you before you have a chance to reach for the cookies and the chips.
Yeah.
Which, oops, sorry, did it again. If anybody knows me, I'm a sugar freak, so.
I have noticed. I hardly ever had anything with sugar in it. Well, now that I'm tracking my macros, I have, not kidding you, 18 grams, 20 grams of sugar a day. That's it.
50 or 15?
15.
Wow.
1520. Yeah.
You're really incredible to be able to hold yourself to that. Wow.
All I eat is carbohydrates though.
Yeah.
Like pasta.
Yeah. Oh, I just lost my feeling. Sorry.
But yeah, I've never had like a sweet tooth ever. Not even growing up.
I'm going to stop the treadmill because if I try to do that while I'm running, it's going to be me on the ground. Hopefully that gives me a little more leeway so I don't keep doing that.
That's why I use the electrolytes unless I'm on a race. I use the electrolytes without sugar because I don't like the sugar, the oxidant. Yeah, I just don't. If it's like, I don't know. I think it's just something that I don't. Like if you give me a donut,
yeah,
I'll eat it. Because anyone puts it in front of me. Like if someone brings it, I don't know, to the house but it's not like I get that sugar rush that people get that they enjoy. I don't.
Yes, you do.
I think my coffee, like I put I fill up the cup with coffee I put a splash of milk, like a tiny,
Uh-huh.
and that's it. I don't put sugar, and it's just like when I go to Starbucks, I have a latte without sugar. Like, because even just the amount of milk they put on it,
Yeah.
I find it like it has, like to me, it tastes very sweet. So,
Yeah, I like my sugar. I like my coffee black. I just like that bitterness. It's weird because I'm a total sugar fiend, but I like to eat sugar. I don't like to drink sugar.
that's actually good.
It doesn't stop me though. I go through little Debbie cakes by the caseload. All right, I just passed 10.5 miles. I'm at 8.4 miles an hour.
So, let's see what I'm doing. 6 miles per hour, and I have 108 to finish the 14.
Oh no, an hour and 8 minutes to go?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're gonna finish your 20 before me.
I've got 9 1/3 miles to go. 9 times 7, 63. Yeah, we should finish right around the same time.
Okay. I can speed up at the end. Just good.
Oh, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
I'm ghosting right now. At this speed, I could go, I don't know, 20 miles right now. I'd be fine. Also, I didn't run yesterday. I took a rest day. Because I woke up with like pain in my left shin.
In your shin?
Yeah,
Okay.
yesterday. Then it went away. Like it was only in the morning. And then I started moving around the house. It just went away. But I thought I'm just going to stay off of my legs today.
Good for you.
So
Yeah,
I say this, but I took my dog on 2 walks. So I probably put 3 miles, but that's just nothing.
That's cool. Yeah. I have to walk my big old chocolate lab, or he starts going completely crazy. But what was I going to tell you? Oh yeah. Yeah, I wake up every day feeling like I want to die as far as the way my body feels.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
it takes me a good half an hour for the creaking to stop.
Hi, Kirsten.
Hey, Kirsten. Rock on. Nice to see you.
For the people watching, sub to her channel, guys. Kirsten Clickfit.
Yeah,
I
Kirsten's
love the
awesome.
name of the channel.
Yeah. It's so cool that somebody who's like a trainer like Kirsten should be born with the last name of Quickfit. It's like it worked out perfect. So, yeah, Kirsten's awesome. And if you guys out there who don't know, if you need especially if you're a runner and you need some good cross training, check out Kirsten's channel. All right, folks, there it is, 11 miles. I'm going to bump it up to 8.5 miles an hour.
11 miles. Awesome job. I have 7.25.
Cool. One thing I really like about the treadmill, Susie, which for me to say anything positive about a treadmill is rare. One thing I really like is that when you're moving at a controlled speed like this, especially once you start to pick up the pace, it really gives you a chance to study your form.
Yeah.
And you can look for the tiniest little tweaks that make life easier. Like for instance, right now I'm doing a lot of thinking about driving with the knee, making sure that I'm not reaching out with my feet, sort of overstriving.
I love running on the treadmill to nail the pace. Because when I am outside, everything distracts me. Oh, bird. Look at that cloud. This tree has a funny shape.
That's what's so great about being outside, though.
The wind in my face. It just gets so distracted. Whereas on this treadmill, everything is controlled. So.
Yeah. I'll tell you though, this is awesome. Like, I've done a couple of these live streams from my treadmill by myself, as you have. You've done more than me, Susie, but I love this, what we're doing here today.
Yeah. This is awesome. Next time you host.
Yeah, it's just very cool to have somebody to talk to that I know is suffering just as much as I am. It's just, how does the miles go back?
Let's see. Oops. Sorry about that. I didn't intend to do that, but now that we're here. 775. This one has 745. It's not recent. 107 steps per minute. Right there.
Ooh, I just went right through that.
It's funny because when you're swift, I don't know if this happens to everybody, but when there are turns and turns, you feel yourself like your body wants to do it.
I know. It's funny, sometimes I'll watch other people's, like, if you watch like virtual run videos on YouTube while you're on the treadmill, there'll be times when people are like on the edge of a cliff, and I'm like hanging under the treadmill like I don't want to fall. Okay, 11.5 miles. Oh wow, I forgot my gel. I'm gonna have to get a gel. There's a reason why this is getting so hard.
You forgot your gel?
Yeah, I was supposed to take them at 10 miles. I'm a mile and a half past. Hopefully that makes me up a little bit.
So he's saying next day more people are running. We can't StreamYard over that's true. Right? Oh no, that's not true. That's not true.
What?
You can do because we do 4 on the StreamYard when we do our masters. So you can put more people on the screen. Yeah.
Yeah, the nice thing about StreamYard is that the bulk of the work is being done on their server. So as long as each person who signs in has a decent Wi-Fi connection, then you can get a lot of people in there.
Yeah, it's super easy to use. It's free. One thing that I wanted to fix by running is my knee drive. I want my knees to go higher.
Yeah.
I don't know how to fix that because I try to run close to the ground. Maybe I shouldn't. Yeah.
Yeah, to help knee drive, the best thing you can do is a lot of hip stuff, a lot of hip exercises.
Like what, like lunges and stuff like that? Squats?
Well, that stuff, yeah, but also like my daily core routine, I do like, if you lay flat on your back, and and bend one leg, and then extend the other leg out and lift your whole midsection,
Oh, okay.
and then switch legs. And then you can do like bridges, where you're lifting your leg up, or lifting with both legs and just holding yourself there. Knee drive. Most of the power for knee driving comes from your hips. So the stronger your hips are, the better off you are.
Yeah, that's my, like when I'm trying to run fast, that's what I noticed, that I need to, drive with my knee more so that I can go further. Because I don't think I can, like I already, when I do my intervals, I do 180, 185, steps per minute. So I can't go faster.
Yeah. That's
so I need to like elevate my stride.
Yeah, if you're already doing like if your cadence is already up there in the perfect zone, then that's the next step, is actually lengthening that stride out.
I have this parachute. I've never used it. My husband got it for me like 2 Christmases ago. One of those that you put in the back and you run it with. It just pushes you backward, obviously, like it. So I was wondering if using one of those, I don't know, do 20 seconds sprints or something.
I'm just the last bit of that, sorry.
I need to drink water. So I'm gonna stop because I need to drink water. And I'll talk now because you're gonna hear me better. I was saying that I have one of those parachutes that you put on your back.
Yeah.
And you just run with, they just open.
Okay, yeah.
So I was thinking maybe trying those and just see if I can, like correct my, I don't know, get more power, more explosive. I don't know. Can't hurt.
Gotcha. Yeah, oh, absolutely, yeah. I've seen Dr. Andrew run those before too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he did a video a little while back with that.
I'll find it. I follow him on subscriber. Yeah. Okay, Kristen, what you need to support you both as you endorse an extremely hard thing to do mentally. Well, it's worse when you stop. I get stop and it's like, what? Do I have to keep going?
That's awesome, Kristen. If you want any coaching advice, I'm more than happy to be there. Sorry, you guys are going to start noticing me talking less with shorter sentences as I go faster and faster here.
Yeah, I think I just can't. I can feel that I put the thing faster. Okay. Yeah, 6.4.
All right, when I hit 13 miles, I'm going to bump it up to 8.6 miles per hour.
But you only have 50, how much? 52? Yeah. Okay.
So
You can go a bit faster.
I push too hard.
I have 6 left.
Okay.
Yep.
So I've got 7.5, so I think we'll probably come in around the same time. So I'm currently moving 8.5 miles per hour. I think it's 7:05 miles, 7 minutes and 5 seconds, somewhere in there. Once I drop, go up to 8.6, that's all. I think that's 6 minutes 57 seconds per one. Somewhere right there.
Nice. That's super good.
I just passed 12.5 miles. We're almost into the last third of it.
Just to say it. 1 second.
This is when all the sadists need to tune into this live stream. This is where we're going to start to suffer.
Yeah. So I'm doing, I need 5.5, 5.4. I'm almost there. Damn.
Yeah,
This one went so quickly.
I'm doing what I can to try to catch up on my liquid.
Which shoes are you using?
What am I using?
Yes, your shoes.
Oh, I'm running in my Saucony Endorphin Pros.
Oh, nice.
I've been using
Wow.
I've been using these shoes. I'm going to race in these shoes. So a different pair, but the same model. And Susie, the reason I'm actually running in them, even though it's just a training run, is because one thing I didn't really think about, but that I've discovered since using the carbon plated shoe on my long runs, is that's another great way to recover faster.
Oh, really? Okay.
I've been using the carbon plated shoes for all my long runs through this training cycle and the last training cycle as well. And I noticed immediately that the recovery time after the long run got way better.
But for the price, I mean, they're expensive, aren't they?
Well, when I bought my first pair, the pair that I'm using is my trainers now. I got them when they were brand new, so they were $200. But I guess Saucony made too many of them on the first generation of the shoe. So I don't know if you noticed, but 3 or 4 months ago, they went on sale. And I bought 2 more pairs.
Oh, nice. That's awesome.
Because the price dropped all the way down. And I got them for $100 a pair.
Wow.
So I've got 1 pair that I raced for the last marathon, and I won't run in them again until the next marathon in 4 weeks. And then I've got another pair that's just going to sit in the closet for a little while.
Yeah, I have a very common size for women. So
Yeah, me
if
too.
there's like a promotion or something, they're gone so quickly.
What are you running in today, shoe-wise?
The Boston Nines.
Oh, wow. I heard a lot of good things about that shoe. People did not like the Boston 10, but they really like the Boston 9.
I love the Boston Nine. I own 3 pairs of the same model.
That's awesome. I love when you find a shoe that just works.
The thing is, I have PR'd. I PR'd in the 10K with this. I PR'd not with this, but with another pair, but with the Boston Nine. I PR'd the marathon.
That's
I
great.
PR'd the half. I mean, my 3 PRs are with these shoes.
That's great. So that's proof. That's all the proof you need that they work for you.
I mean, might be able to PR if I get the carbon plated. So I've never used carbon plated. It just, to me, it just doesn't justify right now the price, the investment. Unless you get them, like you got them, But I'm not paying $250 for
Oh, yeah.
shoes that are going to last 60 miles. There's no way.
Yeah.
I think it's obscene.
Yeah, I'm with you. I've got a couple of friends who swear by the Vaporfly for racing, but I'm not giving Nike $250.
Yeah.
If you can get a carbon shoe on sale, like I did, then I'll tell you for sure, Susie, it's not just hype. They really make a difference.
Right.
But,
I bet they do. It's just that I don't want to pay $250.
no, I'm with you, but if you can find something on sale for like, $120, $100, then it's definitely worth it. I'm feeling the burns.
Okay, let me see what I am feeling right now in terms of speed, because I'm feeling it. 6.5. Yeah.
I just passed the half marathon mark a little while ago.
Very good.
Yeah, my right lower hand is definitely feeling it.
What's your heart rate?
Say it again.
Your heart rate. Heart.
Oh, my heart rate? I have no idea.
Okay.
Let me hang on to these handles until tell me.
I was just curious.
I don't believe this, but it says 182. I don't buy that for you.
180?
That's what it says. I don't believe it.
You wouldn't be able to talk, I don't think.
Yeah. I'm trying to see my watch, but I can't see it. It's too small for my.
It's okay. You can send me a message later. I'm just curious.
Trying to see my watch. Not fall off.
Mine is 159 right now.
Oh, that's not too bad.
No? We're being talking. How fast I'm going. They're pretty good.
I guess by the way I feel, I thought it was snapping the little 160 right now.
Okay.
Like there's an effort going on, but it's not anything I can use.
Yeah. The good thing about Swift is it's going to give me at the end. I don't. How many minutes I've been on each zone. Yeah. Now for me, this is like zone 4. So.
Already I'm about to hit 13.75 miles. And I'm still moving at 8.6 miles an hour. When I get to 15 miles, I'll bump it up a little faster. Try to finish with a little bit of style here.
Just from time to time, we look at the treadmill to see if everything's in sync.
Yeah, as soon as I stop, if we're still on the air, then I'll take a look at my watch, see what the heart rate is.
We have people watching, but they are not saying anything.
Everybody chime in.
Say something, guys.
You need some moral support here.
Get the pom-poms. The signs.
All right, 10K go, folks. Oh, just lost Susie's feet. She's frozen up. I'll just keep on running until she comes back. It looks like Swift is trying to. Oh, now we just have Swift with no picture, and Susie's not here. I'm about to hit 14 miles. There's Susie.
I am coming back. My phone died. It's
Oh, wow.
charging, but it died. So
That's interesting. I just hit 14 miles.
this is a much worse angle. Like you can really tell I'm disheveled and
I can hear you so much clearer right now.
really because
Yeah.
I'm, you know, the
You're
other
crystal. You're
I'm going
crystal
to-
clear.
the computer, not through the phone. I
Sounds
can
like-
still do computer though. Like can still do switch like this.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I was saying earlier, next time I'll try to get my wireless Bluetooth headphones with him so that I don't have to fight this wire.
Okay.
But
4.4, and we're done.
cool. I've got 5.88 miles to go.
Yeah, but at your speed, you're gonna finish before I do. Right?
I'll try to bump up the speed
Yeah.
as soon as I hit 15 miles. I can't tell if that's the sound of my speaker wires.
Move this a little bit like this. Oh wow, you can't see my face. Like
I'm on one
I
side of
think
my
my phone
tail.
is not all the way plugged in. That's why it wasn't charging.
So Jody's saying something.
I'm saying that my phone is not all the way charged in, like plugged. I had it plugged. Okay, let me do this. Because I need to drink water anyway.
Yeah. You're needed to do the health. The health is more important than that class.
Whew. Man. Okay, hold on a second. Why is this not? I don't think it's charging fast enough. It's fine. I don't mind.
Well, this was definitely an interesting experiment today.
Yeah,
Flying by the seat of our pants.
one of the things that needs to happen is that phones need to be fully charged. Okay, now. Whew.
14.4 miles.
Whew.
This is the part where you have to start using your positive mantras.
Yeah,
Start telling yourself you can make it.
we can make it.
Yeah, we got it.
I mean, for sure.
All right, 14.5 miles. Done.
Tony's asking what we're eating.
During the run?
Yeah, no, what are you drinking? Drinking.
I'm drinking Tailwind green tea buzz flavor.
Very good.
It's
You're
a star-
using the expensive stuff, Paul. You're using the tailwind.
Yeah, I'll tell you what though, Susie, when you buy the big sack of Tailwind, if you get it on Amazon, you can get a great deal. I get the big sack with 50 servings for like $27. Not bad.
Yeah, well, yeah.
The usual
I'm trying
last-
these. Go ahead.
I was just going to say one sack lasts me usually an entire training block, so it's not bad.
Oh, okay. So the big scheme of things, yeah. I usually use liquid IV for.
I heard so much good about that stuff.
Oh, liquid IV is phenomenal. It's great,
I'll
but
have
it's
to try that.
expensive. You know, like one of those is like $2. So If you do that, then you do the gels, you do the shoes.
Exactly. Running,
Every run is a lot of money.
yeah. Yeah, for an inexpensive sport, running sure costs a lot.
Yeah.
All right, at 15 miles, I'm gonna bump up the speed and take another shot.
Okay. What am I doing? 37 minutes left. This says I've done 10 miles. So
Okay, yeah. Wow.
less than 4 miles to go. I'm done. I mean, it's like, I'm there. I don't know about you, but I'm there.
So with 5 miles left for me, if I'm running just faster than 7-minute miles, so I'll be done in like 34 minutes and change.
Okay, good. So I'm gonna try and speed up so that I am done in 34 minutes too.
Yeah, don't go too crazy.
We'll see.
You don't feel terrible.
I don't know. I think this is kind of fast for me. Yeah, 34 minutes now. Let's see if I can keep this clip up. I don't know.
You might finish like a minute ahead of me. I'm about to hit 15 miles in just a few seconds. Okay, there's 15 miles. I'm going to bump my speed up to 8.7 miles an hour.
Okay.
This right here, folks. For anybody
I can't go any faster.
No, don't push yourself.
If I want to talk, I can't go faster.
Yeah, I'm with you. For anybody that's interested, 8.7 miles per hour is, I believe, 6:53 pace, which this is the pace you need to run if you're trying to run a 2:59 marathon.
Wow, that's, yeah.
So we'll see if I'm not feeling dead in 3 miles. I'm going to try to run the last 2 miles of this at my marathon pace. We'll see. No promises.
Look at, oops, the gentleman just gave me a shock. Look at my beautiful avatar. And look at my heart rate. That put me over the hump.
I'm 64. That's not bad at all. For me, that's not bad. Once you're moving fast.
Well, actually, I'm going 6.7 miles an hour. So yeah.
Now, will you be running tomorrow, Susie? Will you be doing a recovery run, or you just take the day off?
I will run, yeah. I will do something. Maybe 5 miles.
Oh, wow, that's awesome.
Yeah. I usually run the day after my long run.
Yeah. I'm glad. That's the easiest way for anybody, any new runners out there. The easiest way to recover is to get back to it as soon as you can the next day.
Yeah.
Go super slow.
Oh yeah, I'll be like 12-minute miles or something. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, tomorrow I'll probably get 6 or 7 miles, and it will be, like 9-minute, 9.5-minute miles. Just not trying to prove anything to anybody, just trying to get the blood flow going to the muscles in here.
Right. That's the key. Oh man, I am so sweaty.
I'm right there with you. It's nice and hot in the house right now.
I forgot to bring a towel.
That's the one thing too that's cool about a treadmill. Like if your house is at normal room temperature.
I'm in the basement. The basement is probably, right now, probably 60 something.
Oh, how good for you.
Yeah, it's great temperature for, this basement is probably 60, something all year round. The summer and the winter.
That's perfect.
We have heater. Like it's right here, actually.
Also it blows down.
Yeah. My husband moved the thing because it was like facing the treadmill. So it's angled so it goes against the wall. That's like hitting me in the face. But I think it's the only one we have right here. Like the basement is cooler all year round.
That's so nice. Yeah, funny because when I lived up north, basements are like normal. Down here in the south, it's more rare to have a house with a basement. I don't know why. Oh, I gotta work on my lean here. I'm gonna start to lean back.
So right about now is when I start thinking about food.
Yeah, you don't want to get really hungry when you're on this one.
Like the 2-hour mark. That's when I'm like, what am I gonna eat?
Yeah, for me, from like when I'm in a marathon, right around mile 22, I start thinking about pizza.
Oh yeah, don't mention pizza, please. That's like heaven. You would hit the sweet spot right now.
All right, my clock is showing that I've been at it for 1 hour, 58 minutes, and 20 seconds, not including little breaks for the rest of them.
My Fitbit says more than that, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, this isn't showing moving time, not the breaks.
Yeah, because I didn't stop it when I went upstairs. And
Yeah, I got you.
I started it when we were like starting supposedly the live stream. So when we had all those technical issues, it was going already.
So, coming up on 16 miles.
Okay. It says 26 minutes.
Yeah, you probably finished a little bit ahead of me at this point. Not by much time. Okay, that's 16 miles right there. So I'm probably about 27 and a half minutes out.
We're doing great, Paul. Keep it up.
I'll get there.
We just have to
Part of the
push.
run. Yeah. This is the part of the run where you're building. It's getting stronger. This is the part of the run that makes it easier next week. I'm just about out of tailwind. I'm going to have to try to drink this Gatorade.
I am so tired right now, Paul. I can't hear you.
Oh, wow. Okay.
But you know what? You're saying words, my brain is just not processing.
I'm not saying much that's worth listening to anyway.
I just hear you. Like I know you're talking, but I'm sorry. I think it's the heart rate. Let's see my heart rate. Yeah, 169. Yeah,
Take it easy, back off.
I am like pushing the envelope here.
Back off a little bit. Don't hurt yourself. Ready to run another day.
Yeah.
(16.25 miles down. Yeah, you're starting to sound like you're breathing a little heavy.
Yeah.
You may want to back up the speed a little. You got like a minute on me anyway.
Yeah. I don't even want to see my face. I'm going 52 miles right now. That's pretty fast for me.
Back off if you need to. Right now, when it starts to get tough, I just concentrate. I can concentrate on my glutes and my hips, and I try to forget about my lower legs.
But you know, this is the fastest. Like every 14 miler in my head, I want to do a little bit faster than the week before.
Keep in mind,
Not by much, but you know, a little bit. This is going to be the fastest one I've done. So.
well, good for you. Just make sure that you have it down week every 3 weeks or so that your body can recover.
Yeah.
I'm pushing my leg right now. I'm doing four straight weeks of building before my taper. I'm just trying not to hurt myself between now and then. All right, 16.5 miles. Just finished.
11.5.
Rock on. Chill.
So I have 2.5, right? Yes, 2.5. This is saying 2 minutes, 22 minutes.
Okay. Yeah, you're going to finish well ahead of me.
Yeah. People here posting comments. I am not paying attention.
Everybody out there, we love you. We're just down here.
Yeah, you can chat amongst yourselves. Because I'm looking at my avatar on Swift right now. She doesn't look as sweaty as I do.
Everybody out there, just watch us suffer. See if I can get any more. Susie, you're flying.
I am. I think. Well, I don't know. Let me go back to stream here. Oops, my treadmill keeps giving me shocks when I touch it. Okay, come on. StreamYard. Okay, look.
There you go. Wow, 170.
Yeah. I'm doing really well.
Push too hard.
I'm just gonna I just want to get it done, to be honest. I like your company, Paul, but just, thanks,
Okay,
Stephanie. Gracias.
I just hit 16.9 miles, 5K to go. I'm gonna bump up the speed when we get to 17. Thank you again, Susie, for having me on your channel.
No, thanks to you for putting up with me.
You've been doing a great job. All right, I just hit past 17 miles. I just upped my speed to 8.8 miles an hour.
You have 3 miles to go. You're almost there.
Yep. So I think my speed, I think 8.8 miles per hour is like 648, 649 pace, somewhere in there.
I'm doing 9-minute miles right now.
I'll trade you.
8:59. Sometimes my foot pod picks up a different, goes down, up or down a couple of seconds.
So Susie, when you get into the last bit of a marathon, what kind of games do you play in your head to keep yourself going?
Oh, I try to smile. That's big for me. If I can manage to smile, I'm good. Yeah. I think about stupid stuff. Well, stupid stuff. Maybe that's just stupid. I think about my dog.
Oh, that's awesome.
Like petting my dog. You know, like sitting with her and petting her. Yeah. That always makes me, it makes my heart rate go down.
That's a great.
It just did it now, just thinking about it.
That's so cool.
Yeah. So yeah, I try to smile. Think about my dog. Think about crossing the finish line.
Yep.
Like, that's something I try to envision from time to time when I'm in training. Just think about crossing the finish line with my, you know, like, yeah,
Yep.
I did it. So, because that makes me, again, forget about the pain.
Visualization is so important
Yeah.
for success.
What do you do?
Same thing. I put on a smile. I tell myself that this is the part that I've trained for. This is the very moment that all these months were all about. That I can't give up now because this is where I proved myself, and
Right.
I don't allow myself to slow down.
Yeah, I don't want to think about negative things because when I think about it's supposed to hurt, that's when I sink myself in a hole.
Yeah.
I have to think about positive things.
Yeah. For me, I try to get very aggressive, like my mindset. I try to think about, well, I may be feeling bad, but I own this. This is what I proved myself. 17.5 miles.
I try to picture myself in a happy moment. That's what I picture myself. If I think about, you train for this, you're a badass, that just puts me in a hole. I don't know why.
That's cool.
Yeah. Okay, 15 minutes.
Okay.
I'm gonna bag this.
Yeah, you'll finish probably About a minute before me. Maybe a little less. That's not bad considering we started this over 2 hours ago. You did a pretty good job.
Yep. I'm gonna do this in under 2:30, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see, I'm going 180 steps per minute.
Good for
I
you.
go faster. I can't go faster right now.
No. Matter of grinding it out now.
I can tell I'm tense up here. Look at the horizon. Whoever owned this house before had something hanging here because there's a hole they tried to cover.
Okay.
It's right at the, right at in the place that makes it for like comfortable looking up to the horizon.
Okay.
Ooh, I was going super fast. I was hitting the front of the truck.
I can't see if we have an audience or not. I can't see how many people are watching.
$7 miles an hour
Not on.
right now.
Get the line.
8:38 miles.
Trying to grind it out now. You're doing great, Susie.
You are too. Well, keep going.
All right, I just hit 18 miles. I'm gonna
Okay.
focus.
2 more.
Bumping my speed up to 8.9 miles an hour.
Way to finish.
I think this is 645 miles. Pretty sure. I know 9 miles an hour is 640. So
8:30 miles.
I'm just running through storm drills in my head right now. Run tall, chin up, shoulders down and back, relax. Chest forward. Make sure my hips are forward. Lead with the knee. Don't let it dry. Just let the miles take care of themselves.
Man, almost 180 beats per minute. My heart rate.
Oh, be careful.
Once I hit 13, I'm gonna slow down.
Yeah, just take the miles down.
Actually, I'm gonna slow down right now. I think I earned it. I was gonna be fine.
Absolutely. You're doing a great job.
Oh man. Whew.
My dog Calvin is on the couch right over here, just watching me, waiting for me to finish.
Okay. gonna finish in 2:25.
Awesome. Just trying to chill out here.
Yeah, my heart rate was like spiking so quickly.
Yeah. It's enough of a workout just going this far. There's no reason to push that up.
I know. This way I can go down.
Yeah.
I'm also gonna walk. Okay, it's going down to 168 now, right now. So
Good, good, good.
yeah. Okay.
All right, 18 and a half miles. Mile and a half to go. No problem. You got it.
Almost there. 1 mile more.
I got less than 9 minutes to go. I can do that.
Okay. You know what? I'm gonna connect the fan because I am in need of a fan.
Yeah. Yeah, my treadmill thing isn't worth anything. Wasn't good enough there.
This fan is in the right place. When I purchased the treadmill,
Yep.
I thought it wasn't because it's like under. Others have it like on this display, but it's better here because then you can put your laptop on and still the fan is working.
I got you.
Okay. We're almost there.
Yep. We got this.
0.8 miles.
Good for you.
8
We've got a mile
minutes.
and a quarter to go.
8 minutes. I'm just gonna keep these same pace.
All right. I'm under 8 minutes to go.
My neck is,
That's good
I'm a little
stuff.
tense.
I'm gonna relax those muscles in the legs.
This is not a pretty look, you guys. I'm not this ugly, okay?
You're looking like a distant runner. You're looking all right.
With my hair done, my makeup, I look a lot better.
You look like a champion right now. You're killing it. Remember this one when you're running the half marathon and you're going,
Yep. I'm gonna remember that I can actually run at 8:30. You know, at 8:30, maybe miles. I did it for 4 miles. That's not bad at all.
that's good.
Yeah,
It's not just any 4 miles, it was the end of the long run.
yeah.
Nice. Tough stuff right there.
Oh my God, look who's here.
Here.
Hi, Brian.
Hey, Brian. Welcome, brother.
Stop
19
eating
miles.
crap. Go out there.
Treadmills are fun. You said it, sir. All right,
If you get yourself one, we can do the masters on the treadmill, you know?
All right, Susie,
Now that we know how to solve these technical issues we had at the beginning.
Yep. Now we can get multiple. We should get Heather and Brian in on this next time. Do the next master of the YouTube from 4 treadmills.
Oh,
All right, I got
I'm
49
losing.
miles to go. I'm moving at 9 miles an hour now. Just trying to get this done.
Holy smokes.
So that's 640 miles right now. So I'm trying to get this over with sooner than later. I'm just trying to keep a smile on
I
my
don't
face.
think I can talk anymore. I'm just gonna zip it.
Where was that? All right, I am now 5 minutes from done. I just hit 19 and a quarter. I think 5 miles, right?
0.5 miles. Under 2 minutes. Again.
Yeah, I think I'm over 40.
Oh, look at this. Brian got a new puppy. Good for you.
I just got one. What kind of puppy dog?
Yes, what kind of dog, Brian? Man, I'm not gonna look again. I'm just going to chill right here.
You're doing a great job on mine today.
Oh, this is so cool. Husky Shepherd mix. And his name's Pacer.
Oh, wow. What
That's so
beautiful dog.
nice.
I cannot wait to see a picture.
Yes,
That's
you
going
need to
to
get it on camera.
be
Put a video on YouTube.
19.5 miles in. I'm going to bump it up to 9.1 miles an hour.
Xavier, house guests are always impressed that I have a treadmill. That's where the magic happens.
Rocking on to you. Slow, steady progress week after week.
Yep.
Thank you, Xavier, for subscribing to my channel. If you've got any ideas for videos or anything you want to know, just send me a message.
Man, the treadmill keeps giving me shocks. Okay. I picture the finish line. I'm just gonna go for it. Because I'm almost there.
All kinds of Susie, kill it. Pretty strong. Three-tenths of a mile to go.
Heather, we can't hardly talk. So,
Oh, hey, Heather. How's it going?
feel better. Oh man.
And everybody just put out 19.75 miles down. I'm bumping it up to 9.2 miles an hour. And we'll just finish with that. Sorry, I'm not being very talkative.
Yeah. Little by little, Heather. Don't overdo it. Okay, I'm almost there, guys. 31 seconds.
I promise.
How much do you have left? Oh,
Half of one lap, so 1/8 of a mile.
okay,
I'll be done in under a minute.
okay.
40 seconds, 35 seconds.
I am gonna be done in 10 seconds. Man,
Watch out, you beat me.
look at my heart rate. Also, my shoes are untied. But
Oh, boy.
I'm running like a duck right now. Okay,
Dedication right
just
there.
did it. I just did it. Okay. Okay. I'm
Rock
gonna
on.
slow down. Whew.
Congratulations, here it comes from me.
Thank you. I'm gonna stay here, obviously, till you.
Here it comes.
Oh man.
And 20 miles, right there it is.
Okay.
2:26:58.
Man. This is crazy, insane how we timed it.
We could have done it better if we were trying.
Yeah. We had planned it. It wouldn't have been this good. Oh man. This was a killer though. I mean,
Yeah. We
I'm
were.
gonna be hooked this afternoon. Whew. I need to drink water. Okay.
We worked on this one.
Yeah.
Whew.
Oh.
It's nice to have that long run over with earlier on Saturday, though. Now I can enjoy the rest of Saturday and all Sunday.
Yeah, I agree. Ah. And not for nothing, I think there's also, in terms of training, I think running after your long run is good. You know, like doing the long run today and then going for like a very easy recovery run tomorrow.
Yep.
That's good. Whereas if I do my long run on Sundays, I tend not to run on Mondays.
I gotcha.
Because
That's a great point.
yeah, I have to wake up early for work. So at least Sundays, you know, it's not the same thing. I'm not like in a rush.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, that's a great point.
Oh man. Thanks, Heather. Oh man.
Yeah, you
Are
did
you
it.
feeling better though? Like, are you feeling a little bit better? She's been sick for a week.
Yeah, I saw the video.
In 2019, I think it was, I had a cold and then I was almost recovered, but not quite. And I ran the Central Park Half Marathon.
Wow.
I started with congestion.
Oh,
Like I wasn't feeling well, but I was like, I paid for the race. I was running with a friend. It rained. I got soaking wet. It was cold. When I finished that half marathon, I had a fever. Like I was running a fever.
Oh,
Like
man.
I was, like I could tell because I was like not making a lot of sense with what I was saying. Yeah, my friend was driving. I was lucky because otherwise I don't know that I could have driven myself back home. And then after that, I got a sinus infection because I had so much congestion after that half. So that running that half screwed me up completely. Yeah. So I was sick for like a good 3.5 weeks. Yeah.
Wow.
And I shouldn't have been. I shouldn't have ran that half marathon. Now, if you ask me, it's one of the best races I've ran because I did it. You know, it was like so like.
I was gonna say you win a patch just for like being a badass for doing that.
Yeah. So I shouldn't have done it. I don't condone it. I don't don't do it. But I feel, like I feel proud of that race actually. So.
Yeah, you deserve it for that. Yeah. Wow.
My voice isn't completely back, but I'm feeling at least a little bit better.
Good.
Yeah. Sinus infections take forever to clear.
Yeah.
I mean,
I was just getting over one right after Christmas, and I was running anyway. And yeah, I know what it feels like. It's terrible.
Yeah. And it also depends on where the liquid is going, where it's pushing. Like in my case, it started here, but then it went like to my ears, and it was so uncomfortable. Oh. Okay. Tony's saying, bravo, congratulations. Thanks for sticking around.
Yes, much
Gracias
appreciated.
por quedarte hasta el final.
Thank you, Tony. I appreciate it.
Brian is saying, I'm saving getting sick until rest day or something. Yeah, I was going to say, Heather, this is better than getting sick closer to your race day. You know, if you get at the beginning of the training cycle, the better.
Yeah.
We are the champions. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
This was a good one.
Yes, I think once we got past the bugs, like once I got these things on and we could actually talk to each other, that made a big difference.
Yeah, I couldn't hear you at the beginning, but it was my fault.
No. I think you know, at first time you do anything, it's gonna have its set of bugs. But I think we worked through them pretty quick.
Yeah. Well, next week, the next time. I don't know if we're doing this next week.
Yeah,
but
not
next time
next
hosting.
week, but yeah, 2 weeks from now.
Okay.
If you're
Cool.
game for it, if it works for you.
Yeah. No, it works for me. I can do this again. So.
Cool. Next week, yeah, I'm going to be outdoors. I'm going to be doing 23 miles outdoors, and then when we meet to do this again, so in 2 weeks, I'll do 21 miles on the treadmill.
Okay. Good. Oh man. Well, Brian, you're a beast. He says, I will run and is injured.
Yeah. Brian is like, 20 miles, that's nothing.
Well,
Brian goes and goes and goes.
I burned 1,400 calories. That seems like a lot.
Proform, yeah, I think Proform thinks I'm a larger person than I am because they say I burned 2,900 calories. It's probably closer to like 1,800.
This says 1,396. Oops. My treadmill says 1,388. So it's actually quite, yeah, they're very similar.
I just remembered to check my heart rate on my watch, and it's way too late, and I'm already down to 72 beats a minute.
Oh, mine is 130 right now. 129. It's going down now. Yeah.
Mine must have just dropped before I remembered to look.
Very, very, very good. So I managed to run. I'm going to put this on the screen so everyone can see my Swift stats. But I managed to run. It's to the left. See, Swift says calories 1,030. So that's like way off. It's 80. Yeah. No, it's 40% less than what the treadmill and my Fitbit say.
Gotcha.
Average pace 11:52 because we stopped a few times and Swift didn't stop. Best mile 8:49. Best 5K 27, like right under 28.
That's awesome.
And then the best 10K 58:39. That's really good. Those all at the end. This was a good run.
It really was. You're really pushing hard. That was awesome.
This was a really, really good run. Okay, so menu, let's end the run. See, it tells me the heart rate distribution right there.
Oh, wow, that's awesome.
Yeah.
So zone 4 for
the run pace distribution. See, like I pushed like at the end, like all the way here.
Yeah, you can
like
see that.
After mile 9. Yeah.
Good for you. Oh, looks like Susie may have dropped. Oh, there's the camera back. Susie, I'll stick around until I see you return. There you are. I can't see or hear you yet, Susie. I'll stick around until you do get back. Hey everybody, I'm just going to talk for a while I wait for Susie to get back on here. I don't know if she's lost her stream or not. But I think it was a successful day. I covered 20 miles in, I forget what it was, 228, I think, something like that. 227, somewhere in there, I forget. I'll have to look back at the live stream. I shouted at that when I finished. think it was a good day. I think we both ran progression runs and it was solid. I think Susie's connection died. I think I'm on here by myself. I don't know if I'm live when I'm on here by myself, but at any rate, I'll give Susie a minute or two to see if she is going to reconnect. If not, then we'll call it a day. And I thank everybody for tuning in and appreciate all your support. Thank you. Great run, guys. Thank you. Heather, Tony, thank you. I can't see Susie. I don't know if you guys can. At any rate, guys, I appreciate your support. Thank you so much for all your encouragement. As Susie was saying earlier, we will probably try something similar to this with a live stream in 2 weeks. And I will host on my channel next time. Thank you, everybody. Susie, I'm going to drop. Nope, she just disappeared. Okay. All right, Heather. Well, I will try to send her a message through a direct message on Instagram after this, but I'm going to drop now. I don't know what else I can tell anybody that would matter at this point. So I'm just going to go do some stretching. We can go about the rest of the day. Thank you, everyone. Have a great one, and thank you for being here. Oh, wait. There she is. I was just
You're gonna laugh about this.
What's going on?
I lost power, so it just everything shut down.
Wow.
Oh man.
I'm glad you made
Anyway,
it back.
I lost my run. It's not gonna go up on Strava because everything shut down.
Okay. Well, I mean, I think all the important parts made it up to YouTube, so we can get our numbers from there.
Hold on a second because now I can't hear you.
Oh, okay. Let me know.
Audio, speakerphone. Wait.
Check. 1, 2, 3. Can you hear me? Hello, I hear you. Oh, dropped again. All right, folks, I'm going to sign off. Susie's having electrical issues apparently, so we'll leave her to figure that out, and we'll talk afterwards. Everybody, if you don't know what Masters of YouTube is, there's Susie.
I keep going in and out, and she's disappeared. I'm so sorry. I appeared again, guys.
Cool. Can you hear
This
me?
was very. We had a lot of technical issues with this one.
Yeah, we made it through though. All the important parts made it.
This was awesome, Paul.
Yes,
I'm gonna stretch. I'm gonna follow your advice.
Yeah. So I'm gonna do the same, and we'll reconvene in a couple of weeks. We'll have some fun.
I can't hear you.
Okay.
Bye, everybody. Thank you for showing up.
Thank you, everyone, and thank you, Susie.
Bye.
I'll talk to you after this.